What's up, YouTube? I'm coming at you today with one of my older Wi-Fi battles. This is against a passerby named Vince, and this is an older battle, so I am using an older team. I still have the Sableye lead, but I also have the Blissey, the Ditto, Metacham, Charizard Y, and Slowbro. And looking at his team real quick, you can see the Gengar, Mega Gengar, which is banned in OU, but whatever. The Rotom, the Umbreon, Feraligatr, Espeon, and Greninja. I think out of those, besides the Gengar, I'm also kind of scared of the Rotom and the Greninja, but they shouldn't be that big of a threat. So yeah, let's get this started. Like I said, I'm going to get off with my Sableye just to start spreading status. But he leads off with his Greninja. So yeah, I'm going to go for the burn here just to try to get some damage off on it, but he U-turns before I can do that, or I miss the burn. And then he goes and U-turns. So yeah, I'll have to take care of that later, but he does go into Espeon. So I am expecting him to attack. He does have the magic bounce, so I can't really burn this or taunt it because it's not going to do anything to me. So I go for the Foul Play, which does a lot of damage to it, and I get some recovery. I am taking his hits pretty well. Yeah, it is an Espeon, so it does have really high special attack, but my special defense is pretty good. So another Foul Play is going to take that out. Get some more recovery. I am above half now, and he sends out Rotom. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp here, so that I can burn this, because Rotom is annoying. And wanted to get as much damage on it as possible. He goes for the Thunderbolt here, which actually takes me out, which is surprising, because I am mostly specially defensive, and so he must have had some sort of investment in special attack, or it could be choiced in some way, choice specs maybe, because I think earlier he only used the Volt Switch. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of another battle. Kind of out of it right now. But yeah, my Charizard's going to come in, and a Solar Beam from that thing is just going to take it out right away, because Charizard Y is a monster. Here he goes into his Greninja. I am predicting the Water move, and I don't switch out because it is under the sun, so I'm not going to take too much damage from it, at least not enough to hurt. So I do go for the Solar Beam again, because it will be super effective. So yeah, and that's going to hit that Greninja hard, because Greninja doesn't have the best defenses. So the two biggest threats I think are down. All that's left is the Gengar. So I do switch out here and bring in my Blissey, not Chansey, to resist the Ghost type move. And there's the Mega Evolution, so I am stuck in there now. And he goes for the Hypnosis and puts my Blissey to sleep. I do have Natural Cure, but because of Shadow Tag, I can't switch out, which is really annoying. So I'm just kind of stuck in here. He does go for the Hex. Not sure why, because it doesn't affect me. And he did have the Thunderbolt, so I don't know if he just misclicked or something. But yeah, the Thunderbolt's not going to do a whole lot because Blissey has monstrous special defense. He's going to go for the Dream Eater here, still not doing a whole lot to me. And I'm going to remain asleep. And I'm getting Leftovers recovery. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot this Gengar can do to me. So he does withdraw and bring in his Umbreon now. And I do wake up on this turn, and I went for the flamethrower only because none of my other moves can do anything to hurt the Gengar. I have Toxic, and that's about it. Also the flamethrower, which is what I went for, but the aromatherapy, nothing on my team was hurt, and I don't need to soft boil yet. So I do go for the Toxic there to poison Umbreon and cripple his wall. He does have the Synchronize ability, so my Blissey is now poisoned as well, but once I switch out, my Natural Cure will take care of that for me. He's also running leftovers, so he's going to recover some, but the poison is slowly going to bring him down from that. As long as it's not running Moonlight or Wish or anything like that. So I do switch out here into Medicham, so I can go for the Fighting type move. And he goes for the Curse, boosting the attack and defense, lowering his speed. And yeah, I wasn't thinking, I did bring 2 Megas. They are both holding the Mega Stones, so since I already went into why I can't Mega Evolve my Medicham. So he does withdraw here, predicting the Fighting type move, I think. Or no, he went into Feraligatr. So, yeah, I don't know why he did that, but I went for the Bullet Punch because I was predicting him to go into his Gengar, and I didn't want to go for the high jump kick and have it miss. So he went for the Dragon Dance as I go for the high jump kick here. I do get the critical hit, and that Feraligatr is going down. So now he brings in the Gengar. Not really anything I can do except go for the Bullet Punch because he's just gonna, he would have just outsped me and put me to sleep. So yeah, my Medicham is now asleep and he's free to just do whatever he wants to me now. Still can't switch out because of the Shadow Tag, which is really annoying. Just go for the Dream Eater, recovering all that damage that I did to him with the Bullet Punch. And another Dream Eater is easily going to finish me off. So yeah, that is my Medicham out. It did do some work in this battle though, so not too disappointed there. And I go into my Ditto here. So I copy his Mega Gengar, and I am Scarfed, so I will outspeed it. And I'm going to go for the Hex because it was the only super effective move he ran, and that easily takes it out. And now he brings in Umbreon, so I am fearing the Sucker Punch or something like that, but I still go for the Hex because it is poisoned, so it will do a little bit more. As he goes for the Toxic, I guess predicting me to switch out, but doesn't affect me because I am the Poison type. And he's going to take damage from his Poison, and I'm just going to go for another Hex. And he goes for the Payback here, which is going to hurt. There was the dark move that I was fearing, but I still lived. So, yeah. I didn't think Gengar had that good of a defense, but maybe it is just something on the Umbreon side. So, another Hex, and he lives, and he goes for the Rest. So he's going to heal himself with the poisoning and go back to full HP. And I do switch out here. This is his last Pokemon, so I go into my Charizard now. And while he is asleep, I can go for Flamethrowers and do lots of damage because it is Stab under the sun. But I go for the Roost first, just recovering damage so that if it did wake up, it wouldn't kill me. And it still remains asleep, which is nice. There's the Flamethrower, and it does clean 60-70%. He goes for the Toxic. I guess nothing he can really do against my Charizard. So yeah, one last Flamethrower is just gonna finish this thing off. And that'll be game. So yeah, that Umbreon is taken care of. So nice battle, Vince. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Leave your friend code if you want to battle. And yeah, thanks for watching.